Hi people, ¿qué hubo pues? It's me again, Anita, and today I wanted to show like a little pijamada. We can share a little pijamada. I will just wait on you if maybe someone is out there. Hello? Hello? Is everyone asleep? Because tomorrow is Monday. Monday. I know most people don't like Mondays, but to be honest with you, I like Mondays a lot because it's like a new opportunity to start good the week, you know. Um, so I want who is over here? Say hi, hi, hi. I want to see you. I want to see you. Where are you talking from? So yeah, right now I'm in my place by myself. Lonely me. Then today, like this week is the week of my son's father, so I'm by myself. But the next week it will be my week. Yay! So yeah, I'm pretty excited about that. Like when I'm with him, I feel like a little kid. So, and I do have pijamadas with him too. Yeah. Hola, Jose Valverde. How are you? Welcome. Yeah. I go shower after the street, but I haven't taken off my makeup, as you can clearly see. Hello, beautiful. Hello from Arizona. Hello, Cruzan 26. How are you doing? How are you spending your night? Are you ready for tomorrow to work? Yay! I feel excited, even though Mondays are super crazy to me. Casper Forkin, welcome. How are you? Where are you talking from right now? So yeah, like I don't know. I was remembering today my MBs. Anita, a pleasure to see you back. I love your videos. A pleasure to see you too, baby. Lindo. Cruzan 26, watching football. Nowhere tomorrow. Oh my God, he's one of the luckies. No working tomorrow. Ah, that's nice. Well, I was remembering like on the times I used to be awake until late when I was younger, a long time ago. Now I'm like a dinosaur. Um, I remember that when I was in university, um, and I actually talked with someone about that today. I didn't I didn't go out to party too much, but when I did party, it was like the party. It was like the party. So I one night I remember that I went out to a club with a friend of mine from studies, her brother to a salsa club. And then okay, we were all dancing and everything. And then I was so happy drinking. I was drinking aguardiente. I will confess something. Even though aguardiente is the signature drink of Colombia, I could not like it less. Like I cannot drink aguardiente, but that day I was drinking it like water, like blessed water. Estoy en Nueva Jersey, Anita, escuchando cómo están las cosas en Colombia. Hey, Casper Forkin, I'll tell you about it in a minute. So then, I was drinking it as water, and then the bottle, we finished the bottle of aguardiente, and then we asked for rum. And then at that time, I started to feel a little disgust, the stomach after drinking. And then I was mixing it with Coke, like to make those Cuba Libres and lemon. And then after that, oh, the lady wanted to try a cigarette. I wanted to try a cigarette, so I started smoking cigarette. I'm not a smoker, But in that time, like maybe I think I had like 22, 21, something like that in that time. And then, oh my God, we were so drunk. I was like the typical lady, the typical girl. Like I say, like, can you go to the restroom with me? And we were holding each other's hairs, throwing up everything, everything. And then not just that. When we finished, we were getting out, and then I started to feel like super sleepy. My friend too, I said like, I can't, I need to lay. So we lay down on the club stairs after they closed down, and then I fell asleep, and then she fell asleep too. And then out of the sudden I said like, turn off the light. And then she was like, what are you talking about? It's the street light. Hola, Jael Brown. Yes. Yes, sir. Yeah, no, in Colombia, things are still the same and in quarantine. You know that the quarantine over there is more strict. Um, they just allow you to go out like for a few minutes and everything, but from few times an hour, and it depends on your age and the finish of the number of your ID. But lately, um, what everyone is talking about is the tourism. You know that Colombia survives a lot of the tourism too. So they were saying that they were gonna open the international flights on September 1st, but they still delayed it to October. So we all know that those stuff are gonna be delayed until there is a vaccine, I believe. Jeff Butts, welcome. Hello, how are you? How are you? What are you doing for tonight? Another night I will have a pijamada with a friend to talk more. Yes, and then yeah, I remember that those were good times, to be honest. Estoy estudiando español, entonces puedo visitar Bogotá en febrero. Oh, Yael is studying Spanish, so he said that he's gonna visit Bogotá on February. Jeff was good, thank you. Ah, nice. So are you ready? Like, what times do you have to wake up to go to work? Can you tell me? Good, thank you. Ay, gracias. Yeah, like yeah, it's fun, but now I do have a lot of alcohol, but I tend not to drink it. And then I get invited to go out, but or if I have my kid, of course I'm not, or I'm not a nighter person for real. Like I prefer to do stuff during the day, but at night I feel scared or nothing. But once I'm in the place, like I lost all the fear. I lost all the fear, and then I just ask for Uber, or we have a designated driver. But yeah, but I'm glad that every time I go out, like I really, really spend a good time for real. Like I get lucky. I get lucky. Yeah. Oh my God. Auntie Wanty has to work at 4, has to wake up at 5:45 a.m. That's very early, which is good. Jael Brown, on the 9 a.m. Very, very good. Yeah, yeah. I like to wake up early in the morning, but I'm telling you, like my sleep, I think that's one of the things that keep me single because I'm the worst person that you could sleep with. Um, when I fall asleep, I tend to dream a lot. I have a lot of dreams, nightmares, or whatever. And then not just that, I talk. I talk. And then not just that, I scream. And then I move. And then I wake up like at 2 a.m., then fall asleep, then I wake up at 3 a.m. Then I'm an adult, but I still feel scared of darkness. So then I'm thinking like, I just woke up at 3 a.m. Maybe there is an spirit looking around here or something. And then I wake up around at 5 a.m. Then I just say the F word, and then I just make a coffee, drink the coffee. Then I sometimes go back to sleep with the coffee in my system. It's crazy, my sleep. Would you personally recommend anyone going to Colombia if the borders are reopened for tourism? Uh, I would. There is a problem right now in Colombia, but it's not with tourists. It's more with social leaders. So I would. Maybe not to the capital. I don't like the capital. Yeah, the structure is nice, but the people is so cold. So cold. I just prefer I just prefer what you say. People from Medellin. Made in Medellin, I'm sorry. Beautiful. Vi mucho tus videos antiguos que está como en contra. Oh, okay, Yael. Thank you for watching my antique or my old videos too. Thank you, Boss Hog. Welcome. Anti-Gravity 74. Good evening. Long time no live stream. Yeah, well, I have been live in stream, and I actually download a video too that is called The Paris of San Pacho that is gonna happen right now on September. That is the party like mostly black people attend to celebrate the commemoration of a saint called San Francisco. Yeah, but I don't know. No one has said. But probably you haven't watched it. So, and I have another one, but I have to finish editing, which is the witchcrafting, In Colombia, you have seen in Colombia, Mexico, the religions is mixed a lot with the magic. So, woman, in Colombia, if you go, like, there is a crazy amount of beautiful women. Crazy. Whatever they're natural or made, but it's beautiful. So, mi maestra de Bogotá, siempre ella es fría. Yeah, your teacher is from Bogotá and she's always cold. Yeah, it could be true, yes. I believe it. Yeah, so then there is a huge amount of women. So for women in Colombia to keep a man is already difficult because there are already a lot of women. Already a lot of women. And they are very smart too. So to get a man, or to get a man, not just that, to get him faithful, because that's another thing that we accept and we should about men in Colombia is that the cheating is not considered like something too bad, so it's something forgivable, and even more from women to men, Lol, yes, despite the best efforts of the Catholic Church, Asian indigenous religions were mixed with, yeah, definitely. So yeah, in San Pacho, I'll make you a coffee. So yeah, they were mixed, and then a lot of women to keep the man, or the men to keep the woman, because there are cases of everything in the village of the Lord. They always contact these crazy wizards or witches to make like a tie down. We call it amarre. I see your friends request Jal Brown on Facebook. I will accept it in a second, okay? All right. So then they get something from the man, or no, they give something to the man. Like, for example, the most nasty that I have heard is that they give liquids in the food of the man of all the waters of the woman, which means period, pee, and saliva, or even like they hook, or even they soak their underwear into the water, and then they give that water to the man without him noticing, to make him feel what we say encoñado. Encoñado is like addicted to her well, to her sex, to her intimacy, you know. What do you think about that? Do you think that it works or no? La curandera. Ay, 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 ay. I made the coffee like Colombians, to the old style. But mine is already broken. Oh, yeah. But I don't want to change it because I'm waiting for my mom to visit me to change it. Yeah. Yeah, like we are mixed with Christianity. Look at this beautiful lady, Virgen del Carmen. She already has like red spots from my lipstick when I kiss her. Yeah. Virgen del Carmen is... Virgen del Carmen, listen to me. Virgen del Valle is my favorite virgin. Yeah, so that's how I made this coffee here. I just put the water, and then I have here a little bit of coffee already. I put the grounds, and this thing, like, make it a powder. And then I just put this here. Then wait until it takes more, like gets hot, and then filter it and then drink it. Simple. Women the same in the state of Louisiana. Oh, they may. Oh, yes, I heard that there is a lot of witchcraft in Louisiana, no? I heard a lot about magic to split husband from wives by jealous woman. Well, I will say that the only thing that can deal with that is the pray. If you pray and believe, no magic can do anything to anyone. Or what do you think? Or do you think that is just suggestion? Ay. I asked for some teriyaki thing, and they come like with these good luck cookies. And I want to open it to see what it says. I cannot eat it, but I feel so tempted, you know. I crave sweets. Like this. I think there are forces beyond our control, but it's not worth of the time worrying about what we can't control. It's global. Hola, Anita. Well, tourist, welcome. How are you? Yeah, so we'll see what it says. It says, go to sleep. No, just kidding. It says, there is no doubt that you will lead a good life. Well, I hope so. And then the other one says, start talking BS. No, just kidding. It says, your effortless humor will help someone in need. I hope so. Yeah. No, 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 no. I don't know. I agree. It helped me. Anti-gravity. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I hope that it helps you. I don't know. I kind of feel I lost my spark a little bit, but it's okay. Maybe I'm tired. Maybe I'm tired. So what about you? People tell me you have boyfriend, girlfriend, or whatever. Someone made their black magic on you already. I like Cartagena actually. The historic place. I don't think the beach is as clean and it should be for the tourism. I will visit with my family friend whose family lived there. I think that is a good place to visit. G Prince, yes, I am. Jar Brown, no novia. Well, if you don't have novia, I always say that you have Jelena Jolie. You have 5 girlfriends. 5 girlfriends and a violin. Na, 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 na. You need to get. I look for novia in Cartagena. Anti-gravity. Okay, and what is anti-gravity? Okay, tell me what is your strategy to look for a girlfriend in Cartagena? Angelina Jolie, yeah. You know what? Speaking about that, you, no, like when you don't have a boyfriend or a girlfriend, like you always see people that are so lucky with this stuff. Um, like I don't know if you heard that Brad Pitt he divorced or is divorcing from Angelina Jolie. Speaking about her, and then this guy go, this handsome guy because Brad Pitt is oh my lord, a dream. He's so handsome, and then this Brad Pitt has a girlfriend, but the girlfriend is married. But I'm thinking on the perspective point of view of the woman because she is married to a millionaire or a multimillionaire, and then her on an open marriage, and then her lover is Brad Pitt. Then I'm thinking like God, sometimes you do have your favorite ones on earth. ah, imagine if I marry, or if I marry, no, if I had my multi-millions and something, and then oh my lover is Brad Pitt, eh, J Balvin, Orlando Bloom, and on the weekends, I don't know, Nick Jonas. There are too many handsome men. No, James Rodriguez. You am I your girlfriend? Yes, I'm your girlfriend. No girlfriend for many years. I don't think it will ever happen. So I live on. James, don't be like that. Also, like being single has the good hacks. Like for example, sometimes like me, you get peace. Yeah. Not nothing. Silence. You get to talk whatever you want. If you go out with someone, then you spend a good time. You talk, no one is telling you what are you gonna do with her. Yeah. I understand like sometimes I do want someone, but at the same time I feel like I don't want to deal with drama. And then also like if someone doesn't love my kid as a like I cannot like I would think maybe it has to be someone that already have kids that maybe understand, but singles they don't singles I mean no parents they don't understand. Simple strategy. Hola, me llamo Noah. Yo necesito novia. Yo no hablo español. Oh, that's how you're gonna conquer a lady. I will give you a trick to conquer one in Cartagena, okay? Um, just the Colombian women are very nice. So if you tell them, "Hi, can I take a picture with you?" Most likely they will say yes. If they are not from Bogota, from Cartagena, from Medellin, they will. Okay, and then you take the picture, click. Then after you take the picture, oh, but I need a number to send you the picture. You want it? They will say, oh yeah. And then you start texting. Hey, you wanna hang out with me later? You're so pretty, you're so beautiful. Yeah, yeah. You are the only one. You're the only one of 100. And then yeah, you day like that. What's women to men radio in Colombia? In Brazil, it's 8 to 4. To be honest, I don't know the radio right now. But for what I see, is more women than men. And the few men that are left, they like other men. No, I do have a cousin. A cousin. I will take advantage that they don't know Spanish. Oh, but no, but they gossip a lot. I know they will try to find another way to translate. But anyways, I love you, cousin. Anyways, her name is Alejandra, and then Aleja, she has a husband, and the husband had a lover, and then she said that she found out on her husband's phone that he was like going out or dating a trans guy or lady. That's why I'm telling you, they prefer to stay in a marriage than te entendería, Anita. I know you, Prince. So and then she stayed with him. So that's how the relative is so small. And then I have other two cousins. They are young and beautiful. And they still have boyfriends, but their boyfriends go and visit them all the time, but don't help them with the expenses, even though they spend the whole time at their homes. And it's weird. They don't want to settle. Like, I don't know. Me personally, if a man doesn't want to settle, I prefer to stay single and keep dating around. Just saying. I am too old now. I regret many girls I could have had, but too shy to do anything. I wish I did have a child now. I think it is too late. Maybe one day God will bless me. If not, I live on the best I can. And how old are you, James Way? Does Colombia allow you to marry two women? No. No. Colombia is a monogamous marriage Catholic country. Yeah. On the paper, on the religion, still from the men tend to have several women, but it depends on the area. For example, if we are talking about Bogota, everyone will keep it safe. Cheating is forgivable, but as far as the men keep it like a secret, as because the wife doesn't want to feel embarrassed, like she likes to suffer in silence. And if we talk about the coast area of Colombia, actually men take a lot of pride on cheating. So they will openly say, oh, I have my girlfriend there, I have my girlfriend here, and then they wouldn't have any problems in their household. So it just depends. And from the woman point of view, it's also forgivable but very dangerous, as always. And then, like, but men tend to finalize everything once the woman is cheating, It's different. What about you? Have you ever cheated on your couples? Hola Anita, saludos desde Phoenix. I like watching you on YouTube. 56, you are still young. Even to have girlfriends. Huh. When I move around and see, elders are, or older people, women and men, they are dating like youngsters, drinking as youngsters. For real, I'm not kidding you. I remember once I dated a gentleman of 54 years old. He was so handsome. I still remember him. But I think he saw like I was too young for him, even though I found him very handsome. What's different? Well, it's not a law. It's like in USA, legally you cannot marry several women or men. My grandfather got remarried at 60. Like, yes, you have folks anywhere. Um, the last year, my parents called me. They came from a party, and it was a marriage. And then, then they were enjoying and say like, they say that they were on a, how you call like this house that where the old people rest. Nursery home? No. How you call it where the old people go? Geriatric? In English, can you help me? No, restroom, no. Retirement. Misanthropy restroom. Oh my. Yes, it's a retirement home. So my uncle was in the retirement home. So then my family goes there to visit him a lot. But then they were invited to a marriage that is over there. And this marriage was of a lady that was 74 and the guy was, I believe it was like 81 or something like that. And they threw this huge party. They met in the retirement home and they married in there. See? I believe they are still alive and together. Yeah, it's like everything. And then I'll tell you, I just have one grandmother alive from my mother's side. Sometimes I think that she's a teenager. She she's 93, I believe. 93 or 83, I don't remember. But then she when she talks to me, she say like, "Oh, you know what? I want to buy a G string. Like a tongue." I'm like, "Grandma, but why you want a tongue?" Because I want to look beautiful. And then I told my mom, I said like, "That's so ridiculous that she wants to buy a tongue. She doesn't realize that she's old." Like my mom is very conservative in that sense. My mom is almost like she wish everyone be virgin. I don't know why she has such a big taboo on those stuff, but she does. The one that loses her up a little bit is my dad. Sometimes people say, "Hey, how are you?" when they see them in the outside, and they say, "We're good, we're happy." Say, "Why? We're celebrating today that Reina is pregnant, my mom. And then people is like, pregnant? My mom is 63. Pregnant? And then my dad say, yeah, she has 2 hours of pregnancy. Mosali Mansa, a Zimbabwe man, 80 years, and have many wives who are all happy. The man uses vuka vuka, a natural powder for herbal forest. I see. He's very potent. I heard that and the and the seafood. No, I'm not saying that the multiple wife marriages or whatever is wrong. Not for me, clearly. But uh, I know men can have fucky with everyone very easily. Yeah. But I think it's more complicated to have a bunch of wives. Don't you think so? I don't know. I wouldn't. I would feel very jealous if someone else is touching who is mine. Yes, well, always hope, I guess. Thank you. Ah, esta batería. You are still young. Enjoy life and make the best of it. Colombian women are beautiful. Yes, that's what I'm thinking. I think to be honest, right now, I think I like more to be single and date someone. But I don't know. It's very difficult. Because, for example, when I have my kid, anyways, I don't even have time for that. So what am I even talking about? There is no time. Like the lady that was on the TV when she got the interview. Ain't nobody got time for that. She say. Okay, so what are you guys doing right now? Talk, 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 talk. Everybody. I met a Colombian in Mexico. She said Mexico is less judgmental than Colombia. Oh, no. No, 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 no. I think that actually Mexico is more conservative than Colombia. But it depends. Like why she say that it was more judgmental? Why she felt judged? Tell me. And what were you doing in Tijuana, huh? Most likely she's from Tijuana, no? We always prefer the place that we come from, right? Like me. My favorite place in the world. This. And Austin, Texas. You know what? I broke my teeth. Have to fix it. Sometimes it hurts me. Uh, it's like empty teeth. Well, she wasn't a stripper, so she will always be judged. Okay. No, but she's kind of right in some stuff. Like, if you are Colombian, they judge you a lot if you are Colombian. If you are from another part, they have more tolerant. But for example, the Colombian people between Colombians could be very classist. So what it does matter to Colombians between their own? is the education. If you have or not have education, they don't exactly care if you can pay it or not. So you will be a better person if you are educated. Um, Better if it's in an expensive university or in la universidad or in a public big university like any of them. And then they will judge you, not like they will think that you're better too, depending on the neighborhood you live. If you have a car or a motorcycle, you know that Colombia has a status to live from 1 to 6. Eh, the beauty also, if you have a good body or a nice face or whatever, better. Check. Eh, if you go to church on Sundays, okay, then you are better. If you don't go out, better, like anywhere. But the biggest thing is the education or the type of work that you do. So, yeah. That's good that you don't judge her. Chucky, lol. Are back in Colombia, if not when? I don't know, Mosali. The borders are closed, remember? What's your favorite movie? Favorite movie? Eee. I have several. Um, I like a lot one that is for kids. That is Aladdin. Um, which other? Is that sometimes it's like I take a movie and then just my favorite movie too is speaking about strippers, but she's not really a stripper in the movie. She's a courtesan. I like a lot, and this movie is Indian. It's called Devdas. This movie is about a guy that falls in love of a girl that was more poor than him, but then they decided to marry her into other family because his family was trashing out her family for being poor. And then this guy get lost in the alcohol, and then he goes to this courtesan to get console from her. So yeah, I like that one. Oh yes, I have even lived in Venezuela, of course. In Venezuela, I live in in the border of Colombia, in San Cristobal. I live in an island that is called Margarita, and I live on the south too, that is called Valencia. Yeah, it sounds like Romeo and Juliet. Yeah, definitely. But what's the best movie from Colombia? Hmm, the best movie from Colombia. Oh no, no, I don't remember. I'm sure I had one. Oh well, I like a lot La Vendedora de Rosas. But my favorite one is very violent. It's called Rosario Tijeras. Rosario Tijeras was a hitman. She was a woman, and then she was a mix of a hit woman and a prostitute, a prepago. And then Rosario started to like two guys that were from the high class area, and then she just had adventures with them until someone tries to murder her, and then the two guys that were in love with her try to save her, but she definitely died. And then it shows like Rosario, like one impressive thing is that Rosario was raped by her, or wanted to, the ex stepfather wanted to rape her. So Rosario is like the beans that you have here to pray, and tijeras means the scissors. So Rosario one day she acted up like she wanted to sleep with him. And then in the middle of the darkness, when he was naked and with his dick up, she took a big pair of scissors and then brah, cut off his dick. And then Rosario also show one things that were done by the sicarios in Colombia, and it still happens. They take the bullets and then they rub it against the Virgin, and then they pray so that they don't get caught, that they can murder the person, and that they don't get shot either. Hola, Natacos Maximus, welcome. I want to visit Venezuela so bad. Hopefully, I will go next year. Why you wanna go to Venezuela? Anti-gravity 74. John Wayne. Wow, yeah, I know. Cafecito. And then the good part is that after I finish this, I'll go, I'll mop, and then broom. No, it's a sweep. And then I'll go to sleep. For the Venezuelan woman and cost of living is like, I know you all guys are going to Colombia and to Venezuela to get a girlfriend. Isn't it? Yeah, the Venezuelan women are very beautiful too. I don't know. I told you I have a terrible sleep. Never again. That's a nice name. Kels Scarface Montana. Love, I have been subscribed to you since you Colombianas love black men. Yes. I'll tell you something. I always like melanin. Still, since I've been in USA, I think that a man is handsome doesn't matter the race, because over here, like you can see everything. You see, oh, but Chinese, the only ones I cannot date is actually Chinese, because I have a cousin, Chinese and Arabs. I have a cousin and that is Arab, and then another one that is Chinese, like they are mates. So if I date them, I feel like I'm dating my cousin, and I feel this wrong. But still, if I see a handsome man that is Asian, like Chinese or whatever, or Arabic, then I will think that they are handsome, or yeah. But I will tell you something. I wasn't dating any white people, any white men, because I didn't know if they like me or they wanted to deport me. But then, question: why narcos and assassins in Latin America pray to saints? Makes no sense. Aren't they afraid of God? Would punish them with prayer. It's difficult to. say, and I will answer that in 1 second. So then here you see everything. Like the in Colombia, there are a lot of restricted nationalities, so you don't see too much of everything. So I will say I like a lot the black people, how they are women and men. Uh, then the Indians, I feel I feel more like at home with Indians, because there is something about them. Maybe we don't talk the same language, maybe we don't eat the same, maybe we even smell different, but the something in their attitude, maybe because they are immigrants too. They harbor, they have this strong family value that I feel there is a lot of similarities in the personality of Indians and Colombians. Also, I like a lot the people from Afghanistan. They are very nice people. The Asian, yeah, those kind of Asians. The With the Chinese or Japanese from USA, I haven't been that lucky. They are very nice, uh, but when it's work wise or too much time, they could be very strong character. You see those sweet faces, but they are very strong. And then well, with the Hispanics, mostly here is with the Hispanics we have differences. Here we have a lot of Cubans, Mexicans. I like Cuban people, but I like mostly the to be friends of woman Cuban than male, because the male are very, uy, they are very cheaters. They always find an opportunity to cheat, and they are very more manly, more strong, more dominant. And then myself right now, I'm a dominant woman, so it's difficult for me to, like, I'm not gonna take BS. Muchas mujeres encanta hombre negro en Colombia. Yeah, of course. In Colombia, we like everything. Oh yes, I see a lot. I actually see a lot of difference between the black people from South America, the black people from America, and the black people from Africa. I saw that American and African black people, they get along, but they don't. A lot of times they don't. Dante comes, gracias. Yeah. And now it's very difficult for me to say it, because like in everything you find black people that are very nice and very accessible, and then you will find that are more tough, like it's difficult um, to be their friends, you know uh, then it's like a fear of I don't want you to feel judged, but maybe you will judge me for not judging you. So I don't know. And then I kind of get it, like I sometimes when I go out and I'm serious, uh, for example, white people think that I'm looking like rough, like a strong. And then you see the overreaction of some white people. Oh, excuse me, that very kind, but then you see that they are like they don't know how to act because all this racism that is happening. And then then as soon as I say, oh, thank you, you're very kind. Talking the same, then you get the golf. It happens to me the same here in USA, because sometimes I see that people is tough, that they are not accessible, but it results that they are very nice. No? And then, yeah, yeah, you're right, but I don't know. I I just like to smile, whatever. I don't know, John Way, why. And then, what else? I forgot. Ah, yes, and then the black South Americans. The black South Americans is a community that maybe is stronger, even more strong, because the at least the Americans, they like to meet with other cultures and races, but then the Colombians ones, they always prefer their own people, the melanin. It's like a proud to them, which as it should be. Maybe more talkative. I don't know. In the woman, I do see a difference. In Colombia, there is a big movement about black women that is to wear natural hair. So they are tending right now to show off their afros. Hmm. While in USA, they are more used to maybe have wigs. In Colombia, the black woman maybe don't use lashes. Either Hispanic, they don't use too much. The Colombian one, fake eyelashes, but in USA they do, and I like it. I just don't know how to put them right. I like to wear wigs too. If you like, turn your profile setting off and landscape, and your profile setting was on landscape, and it will give you a full picture. Setting off. Okay. How do I do that? How do I do that? Mute microphone. Save highlight. Share. No. And what? And how do I share this? I didn't know this. So I will put in Facebook feed to see what happens. And then I know. Then I don't know, Mister. Let me see. Oh no, these are filters. Pop. Pop filter. What about this disco filter? Huh? We're in the club. Shot of coffee. Shot. Da-da-da-da. Okay, let's go back to normal. Why, guy? Why I have to be such a rookie? I don't know how to turn it off. Try turning. Okay, like this. Oh my Lord, Lordy, Lord, help me, help me. Okay, live, and then what? Like this is better. Like this is better. This. Oh my Lordy, Lord. I'm more lost than a horse in a balcony. see if I put this here. Oh, then you see my mess. And then I put it closer to my mess. And then, I don't know. And then, what if I do stuff here? Let me see. Okay, now I could hide that thing. I think it was because of the beginning. I should have put like, do it on landscape. Am I bad for your diet? Why? Baby, oh. Un cafecito. This was given like on December. It says, shine like the whole universe is yours. Rumi. Ay, me sweet. You have to see me when I'm hungry. I say my friends and no friends like in this time that I have been here, I have 1, 2, 3 people arguing or more. I don't know. Prince, you are supposed. Hey, everyone say hi. We have more people watching and they are not talking. Why you don't talk? I want to read you. California checking it. Godson. Welcome. Andre Harris. Welcome. Welcome to Tijuana. No, welcome to Medallo. Aguardiente. And the rest. I wish I can listen some music right now. 12 Anonymous. What? Welcome to Medellin. 12. Yeah, 12 Anonymous. Okay, I get it. See? What is stalkers? Nah. Nah. I don't have stalkers. I have friends. Friends with no benefits. Friends, virgins, is in the computer. I don't know. Ay. You know what? I have seen a lot of people drinking tequila. I wanna taste it one day. The tequila, la reserva. Friends with no benefits are associated. Yes, associated. Have associated. I don't know what to say. All right, maybe it's time to go to sleep. Stop talking gibberish, BS, and everything in between. And then go to sleep. Sleep good. Have good dreams. Dream with the angels of hell. Of heaven. I don't know what else to talk about tonight. Tell us how to start. Oh my Lord. Start a business. Noodles? I don't like noodles. Ramen noodles. Noodles. I like those instant noodles. I like grilled jalapenos with bacon and cheese, and then very spicy, and then avocado to forget about that, mm, to forget about the spice, and then oh, the udon noodles. Oh yeah, the wonton soup. Ah, udon or yakisoba. Ah, you're really into Asian food. Mm. Have you been on tepiyaki? Habachi tepiyaki is good. The fried rice they make on the tepiyaki is so good. You used to live here? Ah, I see. I see. Shawu shawu. Mies entropy. Shawu shawu. Well, I think that maybe someone should be like watching on the TV and then pass out. Yeah, we all should go to sleep. All right. Take care. Bye. He's fine. He's fine. I will have him back tomorrow. Maybe I show you guys my son. Maybe. Maybe I will disappear the whole week. That's an honest truth as well. Good night. Ciao. Bye bye. See you later, alligator. See you in a while, crocodile. Ciao ciao. Bye boon typhoon. I'll tell you tomorrow, okay? Kills Scarface Montana, I promise. I grew up vertically and horizontally. Andre Harris. Ooh, he has been watching me too for a long time. Thank you. What do you think if I made some fillers here, like this, like the Kardashians? And then Botox here. Then I'll be like J-Lo. Let me introduce you. Then the party is just in the mouth because she doesn't move this. Let me introduce you to my party people in the club. Kisses for me too. Bye. Good night. Escobar, Anita, my future ex-wife. What? I know if I marry again, I want to marry forever. I don't want to be divorcing. Divorce is the one of the worst things ever. Staying in a toxic relationship too, but divorce is very bad. It's, I think it's easier and better and more satisfactory to work it out. I know. I just take everything too serious. Nice kidding. All right. Good night, people. Bye bye.